Pretty excited about this. That is our Australian dodgeball team. Now, our newest sporting heroes, a bunch of regular blokes who've decided to take on the world in one of the roughest sports around, and we're talking about dodgeball.
Yeah, take a look at what they're trying to achieve.
Dodgeball is played with 6 players on each team and 6 rubber balls. The object of the game is to eliminate the opposing players. Once all the players on one team are eliminated, the opposing team wins.
Wow, I can't wait to get the fellas together and play.
And that's exactly what this ragtag bunch of Aussie blokes have done. 10 men, 6 balls, 1 dream to take on the world in dodgeball. It's the sport originally made famous by Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller.
Why would you hit a girl? Why?
And now, calling on the spirit of our country's fine sporting history, the Emus are ready to do us proud.
Hi, I'm John. I'm part of a team of like-minded dreamers who have refused to give up on their dream. We've selected ourselves as Australia's first international dodgeball team to compete in the World Championships in Las Vegas this year.
The game is sure to get dirty, so the Emus are taking training very seriously. And the mental challenge will be just as hard.
When you're at one with the ball, you do not need to dodge it. The ball will dodge you.
But becoming Australian heroes will certainly make this challenge well worthwhile. And with a motto of seize the balls, the Aussie Emus are sure to go a long way.
Just remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dive.
Some of Australia's finest here in the studio with us. Sound off, guys. What are your names?
Mr. Dodgeball.
Maverick.
Fro Top.
Iron Arm. Sharp Eye.
Sharp Eye. And this is a real dodgeball, is it?
That's right.
Oh, it's softer than I thought.
Oh, good, because
Yeah,
things are going to cop a few of these later. Yeah,
It hurts when
exactly.
The ultimate test
In
of
a
rubber
way-
against flesh, I guess.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like the Jamaican bobsled team, because there's plenty of the countries in the world that take this seriously, and you guys are going in there blind. Are you a bit nervous about the Vegas champs?
Oh, absolutely. I think most of the European countries with a European handball background take it very seriously. It's a professional sport in the US, so we're not so nervous now, but I think probably come August 12th we'll start getting a bit nervous.
Who's the killer on the team? Because every team needs a real good arm.
Yeah. Sharp Eye is
Sharp
our
Eye.
go-to man.
I thought it'd be you, Sharp Eye.
And who's the worst?
Oh,
John. Come on. I can throw.
Now, we can see from that tape that you guys have been training pretty hard. You're going into this tournament with a lot of confidence, are you, or just a lot of enthusiasm?
I think given the fact that we've selected ourselves, confidence is high. Yeah. We rate ourselves probably a mathematical certainty to take home the gold, Cam.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And your motto, it's inspiring as well.
Yeah.
Carpe Pillis.
Seize the balls.
It's the balls.
So, is it dodgeball that was very attractive to you, or did you want to represent Australia? How did this happen?
We wanted to represent Australia, really. That's our main goal. Who would have thought, well, there's 10 of us, but 5 here. Who could have thought 5 blokes over 35 could represent Australia? Well, here I am. I'm 39.
I'm just 30. I didn't
Not
think
exactly
of
over
this. A bunch of my mates decided we're never going to represent Australia at anything, so we went to elephant polo. This is much simpler.
Yeah.
Much simpler.
Did that have a World Championships?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
These guys don't need an elephant, though.
I know.
And they
This is
get
a
to go
lot
to
cleaner.
Vegas.
You don't need a shovel in this game.
Now, you're taking on us. Any nerves there, or, you know?
Oh, you tell us. I mean.
Yeah, well, we've been secretly training for quite a while now, haven't we?
Okay, well, obviously for us, this will be our first actual game, so...
Are you serious?
There's a bit of nerves,
We were
but...
concerned about peaking too early, I think.
Yeah.
And just losing that undefeated title as well, that's what we're really worried about.
That's right. You're putting that undefeated thing on the line today. So there's 5 in a team.
Yeah, 6 on court. And you'll take a squad of 10 to the World Championships, so we're full up with our 10.
Okay, so where's the extra guy?
all around the world at the moment. Two are in America, one's in Melbourne.
We've got some international imports, you know, Australian guys that are based overseas.
Yep.
Obviously playing in the professional leagues in other areas of the world.
Is it a mixed sport? Do the girls play as well?
Yeah. Oh, no, please.
They're a mixed competition, so the world titles have a mixed option as well. And then also, you know, you can field an entirely exclusive girls team as well if that was your desire.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the way they could sneak in, like just sort of pretend to have a couple of girls in your team and get into the mixed competition.
Yeah.
Surely.
We've got a few guys who could pass, so...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's going to get shaved down.
Have the sponsors been lining up?
We've had a bit of interest. We locked one away yesterday, which was Andrew's Corporate Clothing. They're going to supply us with everything that the modern dodgeballer would need, from the strip to the kit bag and the baggy yellow cap. So we're excited.
What was their name again?
Andrew's Corporate Clothing.
Okay, Andrew's
They've got
Corporate.
their
I think they may have given us
already.
our sweatband here. Sharp Eye, just come out and give us, because we're going to play you guys very shortly.
Yeah, we need
just
a few
come out and give us a technique on, you know, the best killer shot. We don't want the easy shots.
You might want to move the cameras away.
Right. So the concept here is you've got to worry more about the glory than the actual shots themselves. But you really want to get your body wound up. Not aiming for the head, you know. This is a friendly. We don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Knees are always a good place. Easy targets.
What if you give me your best and I catch it? Because in the movie, that means you can bring a player back on court, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, and we'll be out as well. But that's what the knees are for, you know.
Okay, so hit them low. Hit them with the old P-bar.
Yeah, exactly right.
I think, Cam, the other thing you've got to keep in mind is that ball is your best friend. The old block is also an excellent option, so if Sharp Eye brings in the heat, you can block his shot with your ball.
Oh, you can?
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Still in the game.
All right, let's have a little practice at that, Sharp Eye.
Oh, I'm just
we might do a slow-mo version, eh?
Slow mo. New sport and weather coming up. All right, and later, counting the cost on mind and body. The huge demands placed, come on, Sharp Eye, keep it coming, placed on aspiring ballet stars.